There's no kittens here. And what's with the camera? Hi, I'm Aspen, and this is your Geek B-roll.
T-minus 4, T-minus 3, T-minus 2, T-minus...
This week in PDX, it's time to get excited. Rose City Comic Con is back at the Oregon Convention Center. There's going to be a ton of huge stars there. We have Will Wheaton from Eureka and the Big Bang Theory, Garrett Wang, who's from Star Trek Voyager. From Congo, we've got Ernie Hudson and Joe Patliano. We've got Sean Astin. From Portland's own Grimm, we have Sasha Ruiz. There's Michael Winslow from the assload of Police Academy movies. The Walking Dead illustrator Tony Moore. Our Marvel heroes Matt Fraction and Brian Michael Bendis. And friend of the show and comic illustrator Matt Clark. This week in music, we've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. On Friday at the Twilight Cafe, you can go watch Stumblebum, Not a Part of It, and the last show that the Anxieties will be playing with Joe Dickerson on the guitar. Also on Friday at the Sandy Hut, there's a CD release party for Bad Rabbit with 853 and Sugar Tits. Then Saturday, we have Tomorrow's Dream, Swill, Shot of Mercury, and Fuzzbot playing at the Ash Street Saloon. And if you know of any good shows coming up, let us know on the Geek B-roll Facebook page. Today in the studio, we have comic artist and creator Kat Ferris. Hi, Kat.
Hey.
So what are you working on right now?
Right now, I am kind of trying to focus on my webcomic. It's called The Last Diplomat, and I just ended chapter 1 this last week, and I'm going to take a 2-week break and then launch chapter 2. And it's about a girl named Sama and her monster Tark, and basically they've been bonded together, and so they can do magic. And right now, they are kind of trying to figure out who's causing trouble in their world, so they're on a crazy adventure. Neither of them has ever left their home before, and they both kind of annoy the heck out of each other, so they're trying to learn how to work together and be diplomats and use the magic and not get killed by the evil bad guys and get to where they need to go.
Great. And I know you also had a book published with Dark Horse.
Yeah, that's right. I did the most recent 3 issues of Emily and the Strangers. And if you're familiar with the Emily the Strange franchise, it is basically that Emily, but she's won a radio contest and acquired a haunted guitar, and now she has a band, The Strangers, and they are currently getting courted by a record company, and it turns out the record company has an evil secret, and Emily is totally onto them. So, yeah, I think my issues are Emily and the Strangers breaking the record, and drawn by me, written by Mariah Hooner and Rob Rieger, and it's really cute, super fun. If you like rock and roll and Emily the Strange, it's pretty cool.
Great. And you also do a book called Flaccid Badger?
Yes, that is correct. That is my claim to indie comics fame, is Flaccid Badger. I have 3 books out right now. Flaccid Badger Wants an Apple, Flaccid Badger Ninja Assassin, and Flaccid Badger Spring Break.
Can you tell me a little bit about what that's about?
Okay, well, it's basically about the world's floppiest badger. If you can imagine what kind of adventures a floppy badger gets into. But it's him and his forest friends, and if they have a problem, he's there to solve it, and just weird stuff happens to him all the time, apparently.
Great. So what are you reading right now?
Oh, right now, I think my favorite thing that I'm reading at the moment is Sixth Gun, and that's by Cullen Bunn and Brian Hurt.
Nice.
Is really good. If you like supernatural westerns, it is amazing. I kind of have my hands on a bunch of different books. Like, I read a little bit of Shudder, and I've read a little bit of Lumberjanes, and I've been reading a little bit of Superior Foes. And I don't know, I think I've spread myself out too much. I'm just like, oh, I want to read an issue of that, and then I read an issue of that, and then I get totally sidetracked, and I come back and I'm like, oh no, I have all these books that I started and I haven't finished any of them yet. But
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in, Kat. And we just want to, remind the readers to go ahead and check out The Last Diplomat. Where can they find that again?
You can find it at www.thelastdiplomat.com.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
There's a new band on the Portland scene that's just starting to make waves. They're called Static and the Cubes, and they're in the studio today to perform for us. But before that, we thought we'd talk to one of the members from the band. Cube Red, how are you doing today?
I am eternal and unchanging.
Okay, so then I take it that you're one of the Cubes?
I am Cube Red.
Great. What exactly are the Cubes?
Seek not to comprehend the cubes, mortal, as you value your very sanity. We are beyond your understanding.
Okay. Well, could you at least tell me a little bit about the band?
Yes, I, Cube Red, with my companions Cube Blue and DJ Cube Invisible, in order to assist humankind in its evolution, have formed a musical triumvirate. To this purpose, we have selected the mortal human, Static, to represent us to your species as our lead singer.
That's the same FM Static from the Epoxies, who also goes as Jesse B Negative from the Blood Types.
The very same.
Okay. Do you have any releases planned?
Of course we do. Our influence begins its spread in Paris, France. In October of this year on the Danger Records imprint.
And I know that Static lives here in Portland. Will you be touring?
As much as his human form can withstand, we will manifest ourselves throughout Northern California in early October. In the third week of October, we will travel north to Tacoma and Seattle. And in November and December, we will appear throughout Europe. Be warned.
Okay, well that sounds good to me. Right now you're gonna play for us, yeah?
Correct.
Okay. Do you want to go over there and get ready?
Your notions of space are meaningless to me. I am already there. Behold!
Forget the skeptics, we must leave them to their fate. We've got to get away before it is too late. The threat is real, the threat is here, the threat is snakes. Stop doing what you're doing, we must do whatever it takes. Our love for animals, miniature, it has its place. But not every animal shoots poison in your face. Escape from snakes. Escape from snakes. Escape from snakes. Escape from snakes. You'll find them underneath the rocks in arid desert climes. They're hanging from the jungle trees, disguised as jungle vines. Forget about the oceans, they're the deadliest of all. You'll find them any place, 'cause they can slink or swim or crawl. They'll fill your blood with poison, they'll crush your ribs. They'll give you apples that will fuck up where you live. Escape from snakes. Escape from snakes. Escape from snakes. Escape from snakes. They will blind you by spitting venom right into your eye. They'll crush you in their coils. They're falling from the fucking sky. They'll sink their fangs into your flesh. Stop your beating heart. They're waiting, scheming, man. In fact, these snakes are really smart. Look, they've had enough of being beaten up with sticks. They've had enough of being eaten up by hooks. Escape from snakes. Escape from snakes. Escape from snakes. Escape from snakes. Yeah, man, we gotta get away from these snakes, you know what I mean? I know you think, oh, they're just harmless, legless little lizards or whatever. But I'm here to tell you, that's just their cover, man. You gotta be afraid of snakes. If you're not afraid of snakes, you don't know what's going on in the world these days, man. It's the dawn of the snake. It's the day of the snake. It's the hour, minute, and second of the snake. And our time has come. Their time has come. It's snake time, baby. Snakes. 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 Snakes.
And that's the show. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and generally internet stalk us. Thanks so much for watching! Hey guys, I'm totally willing to do the show and stuff, but can I still get that kitten? Guys? Hey guys. No? I wanted that camera. Guys.